So let me put it like this. If the salary that you have, for example, is just as much that you can pay your rent, nevertheless, you want to have that sports car, therefore take a loan, then buy the sports car, it's very probable you're gonna be very attached to the car. Simply because out of the situation you bought it from, you didn't buy it from a position of abundance. So this is already not a good starting point to afford something that you actually cannot afford. Differently it is when you have the possibilities and you just spend the time and spend also the money on the sports car and see it what it is. And realistically see it, how much time you, let's say, spend with it. I do think the excitement in the beginning is there for a week, maybe a month, that's already long, but it's fading. And at some point, there will even be a day you don't even see it because you're busy. Then there will be a week when you see the car once standing around somewhere. And then there will be a month passing by where you are traveling the world and you're not even sure anymore when was it the last time that you were riding it. So, and these are things like when you observe them and actually realize, yeah, it's the truth. This is how the development of things with possessions is. In the beginning, it's always like you want to have, and then they fade. And diving into this type of mentality of really understanding wanting is the one part, and then realizing how is life really? Do you need it? Is it necessary? Can you afford it? Is the second part. It just opens another perspective. And then you just decide for yourself. But so, whether something is possessing you or you can possess something without being attached to it, very much is linked to all of this. From which position did you buy it from? Did you attain it from? And then the second thing is, how much time do you literally really spend with it?
The second of the 5 hindrances is ill will. A negative emotion such as dislike stops you from chasing a goal. Can you give me some context on this one? What do you mean by ill will?
No, I make it super simple when it comes to the 5 hindrances. Literally, it's like this. Whatever appears in our life, if I have my goal set right now, what you are not supposed to do is to witness something. And now if you have like the number 1, sensual desire, sensory desire, what we tend to do is we like start to pull things towards us. Okay, that's number 1. The second thing, what not to do, this is what it all belongs to that family of non-judgment, is like when ill will, something appears in your life, something you witness, you meet a person you don't want to meet, you get a message, you don't want to read that message, whatever it is, and you try to avoid it by doing actions in order to push it away from you. So what it ultimately means is don't do any of them, because whatever you try to hold on to, the nature of thing is that this is happening.
Swinging away.
It's going to move away from you. And whatever you try to avoid and push away from you is just a question of time until it's going to move like pretty close towards you.
It's going to come towards you.
It's going to come towards you, okay? So that means also in the way of how it's expressed, don't touch the water. If you don't want to have a life that is too shaky, don't touch the water. Because in the moment you touch, your touch is the initiation for the ripples to appear. Same way, you want to follow that goal. You want to have it easy along that goal. Don't touch any additional water along your goal. Don't touch it because you like something, and don't touch it because you dislike something. Because when you walk towards the goal and you do here and here and here, you're just gonna ripple your whole surroundings, which ultimately means your energy is being just drawn away from your initial goal. That's how I would say it is. And ill will is one of these expressions of you don't like something and then you invest the energy there. You like something and it draws your energy back to there. And ill will is similar in this category, belonging to this idea of don't push, don't pull.